Let Me Tenor the Musical is a show that I absolutely believe in. I saw this when it was a workshop about a year ago, and I was so impressed with it, I saw it twice. I thought, this is fantastic, I've got to be in it, and I begged them to let me be in it. They've spent a massive amount of money on it. It's luscious. It's a glorious set. They bought every book of gold leaf in the country to decorate this set that was available at the time. So it's lush, it's an all singing, all dancing set, has 27 in the cast, all singing, all dancing, and they're 27 stars, because every single one of them will invite you into their world, which is a unique world of gorgeous music, hilarious farce, and enormous joy. Let me tell you that awards are completely pointless, as they have no function at all until you get one. Fantastic. I can highly recommend them. They are just the best thing ever, ever, ever. But what does it mean? They don't mean anything. I mean, I always cite, there was a time in the Oscars where Tootsie and Gandhi were both up for, it was Dustin Hoffman and Sir Thingy Thingy, right? Sir Ben Kingsley. You couldn't compare the performances. This was a ludicrous comparison. Why should one win over the other? But one eventually did win, and it's fabulous. Well done, Sir Ben. But, you know, Dustin Hoffman deserved it just as much. You know, I was up against people like Kenneth Branagh and Greg Wise and Michael Sheen. And Michael Sheen had every award there was going for Caligula, and quite rightly too. I bet it was fed up when I got the Olivia. You know, celebrity is fine. You know, it won't actually it'll get you work temporarily, I suppose. But you then have to learn how to do the stuff. I mean, there is a craft to what we do. And I do slightly object to being a celebrity. I think it's so devalued, you know, that what would be the point, you know? You just want to be known as an actress. I haven't got any advice for anybody, really. You know, I mean, in the end, we're just playing in the dressing up box and getting beer tokens for it. I don't get it. It's not like doing a proper job, is it? It's a great way of making a living if you can make a living. But don't be disturbed by it, don't be destroyed by it, and always remember you are never in competition, because we're all unique, so how could you possibly be in competition? And my advice, I suppose, if I were to have any, would be to stick at it. There's a difference between wanting to do something and needing to do something. If you have a need, you will do it. If you want to do it, you may do it. My entire life is filled with self-doubt and self-loathing for not having prepared more, and the desire never to have to do it. But then when I do it, you know, you get there at night and you set foot on that roller coaster and there's no getting off it. It is the best ride of your life. So, yeah, it's a bit yin and yang here, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of fun. I don't like fun. I think fun is a tyranny. And I think we mistake joy for fun. I love joy, and this is a joyful show. And what's important to me when you come to see a show is the spirit. And the spirit of the show goes over the footlights to the audience, and you can tell by the response at the end of the night. People go mad for it. It's a show that makes you feel good about the world. It makes you feel good about yourself and each other, and you will share a fantastic experience with us and with all your neighbours that are sitting in this glorious theatre with you. Why should you see this show? Because it's the best show that's on in the West End right now.